Two Ducks with Quirky. I am Quirky. Brought to you by Vaudeville, Chicago. Okay, let's get right to today's headlines. No, I don't. Mama. Okay, I don't want to read the news. I don't want to. Viewer mail. Viewer mail. That's right. We've got some viewer mail right here. Let's just open up the. Viewer mail. Let's see what we have. It's a cease and desist letter from Zach Galifianakis. Who told him about this? This is the first time we've ever done it. Who told Craig? Was it you? Yeah, I'll bet. Okay. Oh, that sound tells me it's time for the joke of the day. Okay, here we go. Right. I've been reading this great book on anti-gravity. I can't put it down. Okay, all right, that's all the time we have today. This has been Between Two Ducks, brought to you by Vaudeville, Chicago. It's time for my nap. To another episode of Between Two Ducks with Quirky. I am Quirky. But in a way, aren't we all? Brought to you by Vaudeville, Chicago. Michael? The thing is wrong. You gotta turn it. Turn it! Oh, no. What is this? What, are you trying to be funny? Oh, God. Okay. That's all the time we have today on Between Two Ducks with Quirky. I'm going to go watch Anderson Cooper. To Between Two Ducks with Quirky. I am Quirky. Are the gloves too much? Brought to you by Vaudeville, Chicago. Let's get right to today's headlines. Item 1. We're out of cookies. We're out of cookies? Really? We're out of... And this is how you tell me? Yeah, well, you better get into the kitchen, Karen, because they're not gonna bake themselves. No, I didn't mean it like that. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, let's move right on to viewer mail. We got some emails. Let's see what we have here. Christy in Ohio says, Quirky, love the show, but why don't you wear pants? Let's just move on to the next piece of viewer mail here. Nancy in Michigan says, Dear Quirky, what a great show, but why aren't you wearing any pants? If you have any questions for Dr. Quirky, you can email them to this address. And if you have any cookies for Dr. Quirky, you can send them. Actually, don't send cookies to me. I don't need cookies. There are lots of people who need a lot of help right now. So find someone to help who really needs it. I'm fine on cookies. Don't worry about it. You know what that sound tells me? It's time for the joke of the day. This is my favorite part. Okay, here we go. All right. Yesterday, I lost my mood ring. I don't know how I feel about that. Mood, yeah, okay. That's all the time we have for today. This has been Between Two Ducks with Quirky. I gotta go get a haircut. What? Oh no, I'll do that before we start shooting. No, not rehearsal when we start shooting for real. What do you mean, we're rolling right now? Oh, hello, and welcome to another episode of Between Two Ducks with Quirky. I am Quirky, but I think we may have to change the name of the show. Brought to you by Vaudeville, Chicago. You see, what happened was Pam asked if she could dress up the set a little bit, and I told her that it'd be fine, but I wasn't expecting this. That one over there is looking at me kind of funny. Oh, okay. Hey, it's time for the joke of the day. Okay, we can still do that, can't we? Joke of the day. Okay, here we go. If Ella Fitzgerald married Darth Vader, her new name would be Elevator. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, this has been Between a Lot of Ducks with Quirky, brought to you by Vaudeville, Chicago. I gotta go fill up my bathtub. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Between Two Ducks with Quirky. I am Quirky. Brought to you by Vaudeville, Chicago. So, what do you guys think of my beard? I didn't like it at first, but then it grew on me. Okay, I don't know if I needed the rim shot on that one, Michael. No, I mean, it was a joke. I was trying to be funny, but it's not like ha-ha funny. You know what I mean? Just headlines? Okay, here we go. Headlines. Item 1. Traffic on 9094 was held up today due to an overturned semi-truck that was hauling wigs and toupees. The police have been combing the area for hours. Okay, let's just get right to viewer mail. Viewer mail. Let's go with viewer mail. Alejandro from Orlando, Florida writes, Dear Quirky, is it true that when the Pillsbury Doughboy bends over, you can see donuts? We're just going to move right on to our special segment today we like to call Quirky in the Kitchen. Today, we're going to make one of my favorite recipes, a glass of water. First step, I like to start with a nice bowl of ice. Just pour that in there. Then slowly simmer over a medium heat. Whoa! Then stir gently. Not too hot now. You don't want to burn your water. could take a few minutes. While we're waiting, I could say hello to Ollie and Kipling. Hi, guys. And then pour it in. Mmm. Doesn't that look delicious? You know what that sound means? It's time for the joke of the day. Okay, joke of the day. Here we go. Did you hear about the guy who fell into the upholstery machine? Don't worry, he's fully recovered. Okay, that's all the time we have. This has been Between Two Ducks with Quirky. Maybe I should shave it. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Between Two Ducks with Quirky. I am Quirky. Brought to you by Vaudeville, Chicago. It has come to our attention here at Between Two Ducks that some people feel I am not taking my show as seriously as I could. To that end, we have made some changes. A special thank you to Nancy for helping me pick out this suit. It came down to this suit and another suit. The other one was made entirely of razor blades and safety pins. I said I thought it looked sharp. Let's move on to today's headlines. Michael, a more serious headlines graphic, if you please. Thank you. Tragedy struck today on Chicago's North Side. A French cheese factory exploded. Authorities are currently picking up debris. Let us move on to viewer mail, or as I like to call it, correspondence. We haven't received any letters, but I did find this on the kitchen counter. Dear Quirky, there's pizza in the fridge. We'll be home before 10. Be good. We love you, Mom and Dad. That sound lets me know it is time for the joke of the day. Or as I like to call it, the witty quip of the day. Michael, something more serious for the witty quip of the day? Thank you. I sold my vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust. And now I shall leave you with a final thought.